This coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio.
He loves to run the two tight ends and then two wide receivers. Loves running that 12 personnel. So
stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end.
You're good. Okay, I actually need to fix a few things on my lineup, so, because I forgot. Yeah, but you literally just got like one of the best tight ends, so for sure. Yeah, that's right. Alright. I love having him. Oh, that's what I need to do. Oh, shit, sorry. I forgot. I usually am like, oh yeah, my defense is good. But for the time being, I can put in Telvin Smith. So... yeah. Yep. Sure do. Yeah. He's a beast. Alright, I'm good to go. Dude, I've played probably maybe 10 to 15 games tops, like the entire year. So, yeah, I have not played much.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, we got to
Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
No way did you catch that.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, 43 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
He is.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Oh, shit.
This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Good. Good. So, we went out to the Knolls, not west, like, so did that, and then I just went up into the mountains.
Minshew, 1st and 10. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly.
Yeah, it was good.
Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to find another down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Minshew. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about it. The GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size.
Yeah, I have no problem with like the route they're going.
Line up, get leverage, knock people back,
it'll be a rough
and establish the run early.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. On second down, here's Fournette. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown,
I had seen him
taking it in
Twitter,
from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board here this first quarter.
I'm not used to all Madden kicking.
Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
That's it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 3rd and long for Mayfield.
Pick it off.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That's taken on the 25. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things.
You having to go in and, like, you're still the bench, right?
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Check 4, check 4. 61, Matchbox White.
Now Leonard Fournette. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Hindsight is 20/20.
So even my last job,
it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened
I used
up a
to work
big hole
from
last
home
time.
like 2 to 3
This time
days
they
a
opened
week.
up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
And that was
Another try after the first down sack. Minshew under pressure again, and down he goes again. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So 3rd and long. Here's Minshew. The pressure gets to him again. Sheldon Richardson. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. On 4th down on his Logan Cook to punt. It's taken to the 26. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mayfield off the play fake. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
After the
came
loss
back
to
and beat
start
me.
out,
I was
here's
up
2nd and
like
11.
20 points and came back and kicked my ass.
On
I didn't
2nd
score a
down,
single.
Minshew.
I didn't score a single point in the
Forced out
second
to his
half.
left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
He had
Now it's 3rd down.
He had a very good second half. So.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Keelan Cole, the intended target. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long.
That's right, yeah.
Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that's going to be caught for Browns.
You and Riley get more diving catches on you than anyone. It's
44
unbelievable.
yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
That one I'm okay with, but some of Riley's just like infuriate me. But he knows it. He knows that it infuriates me because I say it every single time. It's amazing. I love it. But like he's actually very good at it. I mean, that's the big thing. Like he's very good at doing because he does it consistently. So it's not like.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Inches to go.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run with Chubb. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play
got it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And all the way down to the 42.
Hello.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Marquise Lee, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Totally.
Ball to 42 as they come up second and 10.
Yeah.
Check it back. Check it back. Hey, Mike 51 now.
They'll throw now on the final play. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Yep,
so we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Yep,
and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 31, Minshew, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Out of the gun is Minshew, being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard.
I don't feel like I've been doing well at it either. So, like, I can't get the short yardage ones that I want.
Open is Swain, the tight end.
Stay up.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and we are tied at 14.
Oh, did you?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
That's funny.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You're like, oh, that's how you pronounce his name.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished
could have been much better, but also could have been much worse.
It does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And it will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there, second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing on second down now, Minshew. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On play action, it's Minshew. They'll roll him out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A 2nd down pass.
Really stuck. I've been a defensive lineman.
Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Minshew sets to throw.
It's just been like because I was in St. George for a little bit. And
it is true.
It used to be Monday and Wednesday. For a long time, it's always been Monday, Wednesday when we've been recording. But last week and this week, it's Tuesday, Thursday. But starting next week, we'll be back. So we record.
Would have been a tough catch though.
No,
falls incomplete. So it'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return.
So,
and the offense will take over.
Yeah, so starting next week, we'll be back to recording Monday, Wednesday.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play. Passing
with Austin now back in our job right and stuff, and from home, we've been working, or we've been recording pretty early. We've been able to record at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
Do that and get all the editing and stuff done.
They've got to get their timing back.
Running the jet sweep, Landry. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Jarvis Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 72 yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel.
Yeah,
and the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. Yeah. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to bring
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. To throw, Mayfield. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. The Browns on 3rd down. Not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Regular.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So well done there. And
the
these
classic
punters, they get more
93-yard drive.
and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Well, pass there, complete to Westbrook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
For sure. You have a healthy Greedy and a healthy Ward. Like,
throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew escaping the pressure right.
Yeah.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot, he took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
This is taken at the 18. The Browns drive about to get started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
And punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Mayfield.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
But they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillendow. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He's back to throw. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
You're good. You're good.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Fournette. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
He's got the hook up to Lee. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He completes it to Westbrook. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You would have picked that. I know that your corner was dropping back right there, but he would have jumped that.
Back to throw. Flushed out right.
Got him. Touchdown.
And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette with time running out. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I gave you 2 opportunities.
Bravo!
Now Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I honestly thought you were going to try to go down on the 50 with like 2 seconds left.
They
and
knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
That's fair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right.
Cool, man. That was fun. We should do this more often.
You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
Okay, cool, man. We'll talk in a bit.
We both knew it was a long shot.
All right, guys. Okay, see you, bud. Bye.